Hey YouTube, Sherry here, coming to you with my week 9 vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, or surgery. Sorry. Sorry if I look tired. Bags underneath the eye. I'm filming this at almost 2 a.m. I had every intention on doing it when I got home. Even wrote down everything I wanted to say, and then I started doing research on possibly doing nail technician school. Hence, my lovely nails, which I'm still waiting to dry. So that's kind of another reason why I'm not gotten in bed yet. Anyways, so I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on March 29th, 2016. So 9 weeks ago, roughly. Through a lighter me, and I had it done in Tijuana, Mexico, with Dr. Mariano Caruvias. Still can't pronounce it. Anyways, so last week I finally made it to Wonderland. I was 198.8 or something like that. As of yesterday, when I was supposed to film this, I was 195.6. It is Shark Week, so we'll see how much I actually lose within this next week. We'll see. Especially if Mother Nature decides she wants to give us a lot of humidity, I'll be definitely retaining a lot of water and swelling and all the kind of good stuff. Yay. Also, I had to go and try on kind of like dress slacks for possible job interviews. We're having a career fair on this Friday at my night job because they're closing, so they're doing a job fair, and so I wanted to get a nice pair of dress pants, so I needed to try on pants. And when I started my weight loss journey, I was 18, 20. Some days I was 18, some days I was 20. Today I am a 16. And even when I weighed 187, I was still was a size 18 back then. I don't understand clothing, why it does that. Maybe it's the fit, the make, the fabric. I don't know. Something weird. Anyway, sorry, I'm really tired. So yeah, I tried on quite a bit of clothes this weekend, just to, I guess, to rent, just to see. I found a really cute romper that fit me really well, except for the fact that I couldn't get the straps over my arms. Other than that, it fit perfectly. Even hid, any extra flub, I guess. And it wasn't too short, and I don't do shorts, so maybe I might consider getting it, and I'm like, will I be able to fit it by the end of summer? Is it worth getting it now? Because I'm not, by next summer I probably won't fit it, so maybe I should just hold off. Yes, my notes are here. This is why I keep looking down here. Not that I'm ready to pass out, but I wouldn't do that I probably would do that on camera. You know what I mean? So I also bought some exercising equipment, I guess. That it's I don't know how to explain it. Like back in the day, the thing you put in your thigh, it looked like this, and you would like clamp it, to tighten, to tone your thighs and everything like that. I got one of those, but it was the Target C9 version. For like $12.99, so definitely gonna be using that. I also picked up a 6-pound weight. The 5 was too light, and the 8, which was the next pound size up, was too heavy. So I went with the 6. And that's mostly to tone up these flabby arms, which I am definitely starting to get that excess skin there now. See. I was not expecting to get that 2 months out. Not, maybe much further down the line, but I've never had this much jelly skin. It was always kind of firm, not too bad, a little bit round, but now it's just bleh. Not really noticing any excess skin anywhere else yet, and I'm hoping that's the case, because I am trying to avoid surgery. Sorry, I'm not wearing a bra, it's bedtime. But my, my chest is kind of down here, and they're kind of down there now, and it's depressing. They're deflating. I've gotten, I went from a D to a C already. I feel a C, but the D, yeah, I went from being able to fill that to having pockets. So I'm like, oh, I'm deflating. It's so sad. So yeah, new bras. That's pretty much, basically underwear and bras are pretty much the only thing I'm really buying other than those pants, because I needed those for interviews and whatnot. But on that note, if I decide to go to nail technician school or cosmetology, not really to cosmetology because I only want to do nails. I have no interest in doing hair or makeup. So I'm definitely going to go to a nail technician school. I need to figure out which one I want to go to and all that kind of stuff. But, I guess that's something I really need to talk to my in-laws about. Mainly because we're still living with them. So if I have to go to school full time, if I'm going to school full time, I can possibly work some hours at Target, but we'll see. Because it really depends on where my husband gets hired to. Because the place that he's looking to get hired at is about a 40-minute commute, if not longer. And then you factor in, and that's just on good traveling time. That's not including rush hour and everything. So I'll definitely have to keep everyone up to date with that, because, I'm not looking forward to that, and especially here in the winter time. We'll have to see. Also, I was planning on getting yoga stuff because I want long, lean muscle. I'm not trying to bulk up. I just want to tone and get lean muscle. I want to look more feminine. I don't want bulky muscle. So, not saying that's a bad thing for some women, but that's just not what I'm going for. And the last thing to add on top of all of the, Shark Week and all that kind of stuff is that, I'm really stressing about the job situation. It was pretty rough for the month that I was out for medical leave, and I don't want to be out of work for a few months while I'm going to school. But if it means bettering myself, or there's a hair on my eyelash, it's driving me insane. If either me or my husband have the chance to better ourselves, I think we really should. But the stress of not having enough money, we still have bills to pay. So, I don't know. It's really hard to make these decisions, and everyone's gonna tell me, well, it's your decision. Well, it's not only my decision, I have other people to, what's the word I'm thinking of right now? I'm so tired. Anyways, there are other people that their opinion matters and it affects them. So I really need to think this through. So yeah, and it's a possibility that, you know, that moving might have to be an option, especially if my husband gets a job up there, or if I decide to get a job up there instead of going to school. But even then, there's a possibility that the schooling is up in that area. So yeah, it's a lot to think about. And of course, it's closer to Boston, so it's more expensive, and it's all the stuff that's driving me insane at this point. It sucks being an adult. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm hoping everyone's having a good summer so far. Beginning of summer, I guess. Today was a beautiful day. If I could have called out, I so would have. Maybe I might next time, use some mastic health. Or mastic time. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good week. Good Memorial Week, I guess. And I'll see you next week. Bye.